Episode 1, A Grandfather's Last Wish. The grand, ancestral home of the Varuni family stood like a silent sentinel against the bustling cityscape. Its polished halls, adorned with portraits of stern-faced ancestors, echoed with the weight of generations. 2 years ago, these same halls had witnessed a quiet, almost somber wedding. Not one born of love, but of duty. Ms. Varuni, a name synonymous with power and precision in the regional business landscape, moved through her mornings with an almost robotic efficiency. Her dark, intelligent eyes, though sharp and focused on the ledgers and reports that crossed her desk, held a flicker of something undefinable, perhaps resignation, perhaps a deep-seated loneliness. Today, like every day, started with the memory of her grandmother. A formidable woman whose dying wish had sealed Varuni's fate. "My dear Varuni," the fading voice had whispered, "I want to see you married, to a good man, before I leave this world. Promise me." And Varuni, heartbroken and devoted, had promised. But the good man her grandmother envisioned was hardly the nobody she had ended up marrying. Mr. Alex. A man without a past, without a visible future, seemingly without ambition. He had appeared almost out of nowhere, recommended by a distant family acquaintance, and in her grief and haste, Varuni had agreed. It was a means to an end, a fulfillment of a sacred vow. She had barely looked at him during the ceremony, her gaze fixed on the empty space beside her grandmother's deathbed. 2 years had passed since that day. 2 years of a marriage in name only. Alex lived in a separate wing of the sprawling mansion, his presence in her life limited to his unexpected, yet surprisingly effective, role as her personal bodyguard. A strange twist of fate, or perhaps a pragmatic decision on her part, to utilize his quiet strength. He was a shadow, a silent protector, and a constant, unspoken reminder of a promise that had bound her to a life she hadn't chosen. This morning, as the first rays of dawn pierced through the heavy curtains of her study, Varuni picked up a framed photograph of her grandmother. A faint smile touched her lips, quickly replaced by a sigh. The weight of her duty, and the unexpected complexities of her life, pressed down upon her. She had built an empire, commanded respect, but in her personal life, she felt trapped.